did you gave at that time a definition of feminist art? What was your idea of feminist art, and which were the basis for an educational program for women?
At that time, the basis for our educational program had to do with women getting strong and professionalizing. It didn't have so much to do with any idea about what feminist art was. We weren't teaching this is how you make feminist art. We were encouraging women to be tough with themselves, to work hard, to professionalize, to give and take criticism, to work together, to express feminism. My own definition of feminist art came several years later, which is that I think that feminist art is mostly defined by its function, what it does, more so than what it looks like or even what it's about, although we know that there's art made about feminist issues. And what feminist issues are is always changing. But I think that feminist art raises consciousness, invites dialogue, and transforms culture. And what I mean by that is it really reaches out to an audience and wants to communicate about a certain subject. And after a dialogue with the art, the audience then becomes a dialogue group itself.
What is rape?
What is rape?
For you? Can you tell me, can you give a definition of rape?
Rape is the violation of the body, the mind. I would confine it myself to the physical, but it is also a violation of the mind. Although, because I have been raped and I know what rape is, I would tend to try to confine it to the physical area so as not to toss it out lightly, because it is such a serious crime in my mind. Against the will of a woman. I heard a speech not too long ago where a woman was talking about how enraged she was when she heard her friend was raped, and someone had taken what he had not been invited to have. And that seems apt to me, that sexual intimacy, of which rape has nothing to do with, is something that is an invitation on the part of both people and a sharing. And rape is when sex takes place and assault takes place without that invitation, against the will of the woman.
In everyone, their being and their feeling and their way of realizing everything in everyone comes out of them in repeating.
Hello? Hello? This is your sister, Cecilia.
natura, da una parte c'è una sensazione di fascino, no? Della natura di per sé, dall'altra la constatazione oppure la paura che la natura stia subendo così continuamente dei traumi e che l'uomo, la sensazione che l'uomo la stia violentando. Si ha colpito di un filosofo che appunto che diceva, e io sono d'accordo, un certo Stefano Zecchi, che il compito, diciamo, dell'artista è fondamentalmente quello di cercare di trovare un'unione, di mettere insieme il non ancora presente con l'originario, cioè, ed è quello che mi sembra giusto, insomma, che un artista faccia.